Definitely walking alongside families and youth, you're going to see experiences where youth and their families digress. They may regress and many times return back to particular behaviors or activities, or even in their emotional responses. And one story comes to mind. His name is Jeremiah. And Jeremiah was one of, I believe, about 9 or 10 youngest of the sons. And I came into his life because he lost his brother, who is a very close friend of his. And we did some great work together. And it appeared, right, that he was really moving in the right direction. And then what we would think the infallible happens, right? He loses another brother. He lost one brother north side of the street, loses the other brother on the south side of the street, right? So each way he goes to school, you've lost a brother, right? We can't even imagine, like, what does that mean? What does that look like? And after he did that, and we were making such good progress, right? The only thing, I couldn't do a traditional approach. There was no PTSD intervention based on a textbook guideline to respond to this young person's grief and his loss. I'm taking you out of this community. You need to see something different, even if it's just for a moment. And I remember reaching out to my executive director. Can you approve me taking this young person to Navy Pier? We need to go. And I just remember us sitting on that Ferris wheel. And we just looked at each other, and I just asked him what he saw, what was happening. We didn't talk about the death. We didn't talk about the loss. We talked about the beauty of the scenery, what we were looking at in that moment, in that present time. And we were together in that moment. But I choose this story because I had a chance to see Jeremiah again, right? At that time, he was about 13. The next time I saw him, he was 16. And he was a part of the community violence that we see. He let me know he hadn't been going to school. He let me know it was hard. And he had lost some more cousins. And it was difficult, right? And even though he got 6 months of continued services, each loss he had, it still didn't treat the fact that he had so much loss. And he regressed, right? I still have hope for Jeremiah, though. I know what's in Jeremiah. I saw Jeremiah, not just his trauma. I saw Jeremiah underneath that. Jeremiah who plays the drums at church. I saw Jeremiah who looked at that skyline with hope. I saw Jeremiah. See? And so though he regressed, I believe that with the proper connections and support, the right people believing in him, he can progress. He can. I believe in him. So if he even hears this after today, I believe in him. You know, I love Jeremiah. Oh, Jeremiah. But I fear sometimes that without the right people, they will die in these things. But I keep hope. I keep hope. I keep hope, boy. I keep hope. I keep hope.